The
This
last session
conference
we
will now
was
be recorded.
working on the understanding of how to work on the customizing of account groups. Now today we'll see how to work on number ranges. Now first you all need to understand the concept of number ranges which I was explaining in the last session. Now we'll see in detail about the customizing steps. Now a quick recap of number ranges. Number ranges are of two types, internal and external. So as a trainee, you should understand how to work on internal number ranges. As a trainee, you should understand how to work on external number ranges. So let me log in. Now go back to the IMG screen. Same path, logistics general down. Then we have business partner, customers, control, define and assign customer number ranges. So click on the IMG activity, define number ranges here. Now this is little bit, what do you say, little bit complex, I can say. There is, I'll tell you the concept. Please focus carefully. Now here you find intervals, you find NR status. Again, you find intervals here. Okay, done. So if you click on first option intervals, it shows all the number ranges which are already there. Okay, if we click on intervals again in the second icon, it shows the number ranges which is already there, and it allows you to insert a number range. If you click on the third one, that is NR status, it allows you to check the status of the available running number. Please understand. So let's see how to work on this. So here See, if I click on intervals here, it shows the already occupied intervals 1 to 99,999 occupied, 1 lakh to 2 lakhs occupied. Like this, if you find the ranges already occupied status, it shows back. If I click on the last one, NR status, it shows, say for example, 1 lakh to 1,99,999. The present running number is 350. Now, we got, if you want, you can select all. If you want, you can unselect all. When you click on this middle one, it allows you to insert or delete, select or deselect. So intention, finally, what I want to say, you need to click on the middle one in order to create your own intervals. First option shows already available intervals. Second option shows running numbers, and the middle option shows to come up with your own intervals. Done. That's the first point. Second point here is, you find so many number ranges occupied, right? You need to select a number range and find the last usage of that number till where it is been occupied, and you need to continue making the number from there. This is a little bit brainstorm. So what you need to do is, you need to select a number range and see up till where it has been utilized and start using from there. So in this process of practicing, a lot of trainees may identify a mismatch. So please avoid mismatch. What is mismatch now? For example, 01, 02, 03, 04. 04 is missing, I can take 04. Again 05, 06, 07, 08. Like this few short names are occupied. So we are working with Dell. So I want to take D1, D2, D3, D4. In D alphabet, there is a bigger scope. There is no occupancy. So I can take D1, D2, D3, D4 because I need to make 4 number ranges. So I could identify the short name what I want to give of unused as D1, D2, D3, D4 available. That's first point. Second point, what is the number I want to? Say I take for example 600,000, that is 6 lakhs to 6,09,999. So let me check after this what is the running count. 6,10,600, 6,10,700, 800. See, after 6,10,800, I don't find any other occupancies. So the server what I'm using, it got, see from here till here they are SAP standards. The servers what you're using, if you find a number range below 1 lakh, don't take it. Always prefer to find a number range above 5 lakhs, because still in the, in the system 0 to 4 lakhs are somewhere other there occupied for the standard setups. So suggested to select a number from the above 5 lakhs count. That's the first point. And second point, see the running number till where it is occupied and start doing for your purpose. That's the second point. Okay, so let's see how to work on this. Now, I repeat again, the short name should not be repeated. The number range should not be overlapped. What is the number range we have been found used till 6 lakhs 10,800, right? So when I say 6 lakhs 10,800, it is all about the running sequel. Okay, so it is all about the running sequel. So deselect all 6 lakhs 10,800. I select Control C, insert line, go to top, and here I say D1. You cannot take from 6 lakh 10,800. It should be 6 lakh 10,801 from where you need to start, because till 800 it is occupied. So if you take from 800, it may throw you an error. An interval already exists. So please understand, you should not get two messages. One, an interval already exists. If you get this, the number range is, the short name is repeated somewhere. One more message what you'll get, enter an interval without overlap. If you get this, somewhere the count is repeating. See, I'm taking till 900. If I give here 800 and say enter, what it is saying, interval already exists, because 800 is running down. I need take 801. D1 is, it's saying is already there, fine. Because initially mistakenly I given and again I closed and I came out. So when you get this, just come out of the window, define, again go to insert, say D1, 801 to 900. For example, if I give 800, see, enter interval without overlap. This is the correct message. So if I correct here to 801 to 900 and click on save, you should get this message. So when D1 is repeated again, it was showing you as error. When number range is getting overlap, it was showing you an error. So be careful on that. Say yes. When you get this message, it is all recognized correctly. Done. Then again, insert line, scroll up, D2. I'm going to take 901 now. See, I'm taking 100 count. When you're practicing, please do follow the same. Why I'm taking 100 count? Because if I take a big count, 6 lakh to 7 lakh, 7 lakh to 8 lakh, if I take like this, I will be not having option for the next batch to be thought, because all the number range will be occupied. and you as a trainees will not have a scope for practicing also, because this is a public system. You people are using for practicing purpose and I'm using for teaching purpose. So the point of clarity here is you need to get the understanding of the picking up the short count and its purpose. During the live project, for sold party, we give 0 to 1 lakh. For shipped party, we give 2 lakhs to 3 lakhs. For build party, we give 3 lakhs to 4 lakhs. For payer, we give 4 lakh to 5 lakhs, because it's a continuous ongoing recurring usage part happening in the company, because every day new customers comes up, the company will create the customer IDs. It's an ongoing recurring process. But here, how many you create for your practice purpose? 2 or 3? Rigorously when you do, maybe 10 or 15 or 20. So 100 will sufficient enough, kind of, to take a short count, so that it leaves a scope for you to practice for the next time, and it also leaves the focus for, I mean, it also leaves an opportunity for others to practice for their purpose. Okay, so here 2 number index we made. I'll save it again. Again, I'll say D3, and here I say 1100 to 200, 101, enter, save it. Again, I'll say D4, 201 to 300. So if you all see here, D1, D2, D3, D4, 4 number index we have been made. 801 to 900, 901 to 1000, 1001 to 1200, I mean 1101 to 1200, 1201 to 300. Done. Now here you see a corner box. Or the corner box here you can see it is the concept of external assignment. So the concept here is, if you put a check mark here, it will become external. If you leave it blank, it will become internal. So the point here, what you all need to understand, when you are creating a customer in the front end screen, if system to be allotted a number, leave it blank. అంటే మనం కస్టమర్ క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు సిస్టమే కస్టమర్ ఐడి అనేది జనరేట్ చేయాలి అంటే దీన్ని బ్లాంక్ వదిలిపెట్టండి. సిస్టమ్ ఆటోమేటిక్గా నంబర్ ఇస్తుంది. లేదు మనమే మాన్యువల్గా నంబర్ ఇవ్వాలా అంటే దీన్ని చెక్ పెట్టండి. సో బై పుట్టింగ్ ఎ చెక్ ఇన్ దిస్ బాక్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ internal, sorry, external. By leaving this box blank is external. So यहाँ पे अगर चेक रखने से आगे आप कस्टमर जब भी क्रिएट करेगा फ्रंट एंड स्क्रीन में एंड यूजर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, आप मैनुअली कस्टमर आईडी जो है अलॉट करेगा. अगर इसको ब्लैंक छोड़ दिया तो सिस्टम खुद ब खुद नंबर अलॉट करेगा जब भी आप फ्रंट एंड में ट्रांजैक्शन कर रहा है. So finally, what I want to say, leaving blank is internal, putting a check mark is external. So among four number ranges, what I am being made here, one I am marking as external so that you all can see the impact of how internal works, how external works after I go to the front end screen. Please understand. Save it and back. Now come to assign number ranges for account group. Double click on it. Click on position and find DEL1. So DL1, the sold
Excuse
party,
me.
DL2. Yes, please. Who is this? Please
Yeah,
tell me.
yeah, I'm Sridevi. When we have to, how we will know that when we have to use external and when we have to use internal?
See, it's not like here we have taken example. I've taken four number ranges I made and one I just made for as external, three I left as internal, right, Sridevi? But during the live project, it's all the client who will tell. It's not you or I who decides what to be taken, kind of. Understood, right?
Okay, okay, yeah.
See, one point everybody remember here, nothing is your or I, our wish during the project. Everything is the client wish. Simple example I'll give you. You want to construct a new home. You invite a builder. The builder responsibility is to construct the building as per your wish. If your wish is going beyond the expectation, then the builder will accelerate your wish and he'll tell this is the possibility, and you control your wish according to the possibility, and the building will be constructed. In SAP also, when we are going for implementation in a company, everything will be according to the client requirement, but within the limitations of possibilities in SAP. And till now, there is no situation that this is not possible in SAP kind of. It's like SAP got this vast infrastructure. The client, what you want, accordingly I can make. That is the situation in SAP. You all understood right now what exactly I want to say? You get the point, Sridevi, now?
Yes, yes, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Yeah. So here, sold to, ship to, bill to, pair. Four account groups we made. Now just make this a short so that when you click on this number range block, you'll get a drop down here. And here you can see our number range which is been highlighted with a cross mark. They all are external. The number ranges which have no cross mark, they are internal. Understand this point. So D1, I'm connecting to sold party. D2, I'm connecting to shipped party. D3, build party. D4, the pair. So after we go to the front end screen, when I use sold party to create a customer, it allots a number from this range. When I use shipped party to create a customer shipping address related, it allows me to enter a number manually from the range of D2. Likewise, bill to, likewise, pair. So everything we are going to see lively after we go to the front end screen. So don't worry on this. Just focus at the moment how to make a number index. You will all understood. Number index are of two types, internal and external. So how to identify the unused count, you all understood. How to identify the short name which is not repeated, you understood. and how to work on internal and external, you all understood, and how to assign the number ranges to the account group, you all understood. Hope you all got the understanding of these steps as an overview. After the class, when you play the recording and do the same, things should be clear for you all. So let me save this. So successfully, I'm been done 2 steps, right? Now, let me close the screen. The third step is all about partner determination. Now, if I take you to the PowerPoint, what we was talking about, partner determination. Account rules we have done, number entities we have done. Now partner determination. Partner determination is customizable in 3 stages. It's a 3-step customizing cycle. Partner function, partner procedure, procedure assignment. Now, please understand the logical uh, understanding of these 3 steps first. Before I explain anything about them, first point, you all need to understand what is the concept of determination. Remember in SAP, when you got to see something reflectable automatically, it should be determined. So partner determination is all about partner determination is all about making the system to recognize sold party has a shipped party, sold party has a billed party, sold party has a payer. So think about in your Amazon customer ID, your shipping details, billing details, payment details is maintained so that when Amazon is responding to your orders, it picks up your shipping details from your account, it picks up your billing details from your account, it picks up your payer details from your account. So Amazon is not calling you for your shipping address, calling you for your billing address, calling you for payer address. What you are doing when you are creating an Amazon account, you are maintaining all of your details in your account. So that during the transactional process, Amazon is collecting all the details from your account. It's a one point contact for every information to be recognized in the database. To get this example justified, you need to work on determination. So partner determination got 3 steps: partner function, partner procedure, procedure assignment. So partner function, which account group is organized with what functions? Sold party got 4 functions. Shipped party got 3 functions. Build party got 2 in the front, 1 in the back end. I'll tell you what is that. Payer got 2 in the front end, 3 in the back end. So it should all recognize these all things automatically. Still, there will be some confusion for you. I don't say some, it is mostly confused. Yes, don't worry. It's not only to you, for everybody it will be. Until I frame up, you may not understand. Now I'm just giving you an outline of understanding what is the purpose of partner determination. So just understand the outline of understanding the partner determination. Done. Now let me go to the whiteboard. I'm going to draft the customizing steps with some scenario on the board for all the 4 account groups. Please try to understand the logic what I'm expressing here and follow the same. We'll follow the same doing in the system how to set up. So let's see how to work on this. Before I go, just give me 1 minute. I'm just back. Thank you. Thanks for waiting, please. Now here, please watch me carefully. The process what I'm expressing is very, very important. When you get a clarity on this process, you can work on anything. Please hear. So how many account groups we have here totally? Four. So partner determination is customizable in how many stages? Three stages. First is partner functions, PF in short. Second is partner procedure. And third is procedure assignment, PA. How many accounts we made? STP, sold party in short. SHTP, BTP, PYR. Four accounts we made, right? This is as DEL1, DEL2, DEL3, and this one as DEL4. Now I'm doing the process for sold party, STP. How many functions in sold party? SP, SH, BP, PY. Four functions. Now these four functions should be presented in what? Here I give DEL1. What should I write here? What should I write here? DEL? Anybody?
DL2.
Two EL2.
Don't repeat this mistake, please. I asked this question to everybody. Everybody say the same. DEL2, DEL3, DEL4. If we do such so, every account group is getting one entry only happening. So we are doing for sold to party. So in sold to party, these four functions. That is a logic you all need to remember. So it's not like to corner you, I'm asking this question. It's like to give you an awareness. What happens if we give one, two, three, four? Don't do this. Okay. In sold to party. See, this is sold to party account group. It got four functions. And DL2 again to be for ship to, DL3 again to be for bill to, DL4 again to be for payer. So very, very important. I'm putting an highlight here also for your understanding so that you recall it when you play the recording what we had a discussion, what to be given here. So always remember what account group you are making, in that what functions to be, that to be uniquely organized. Now a procedure is like a folder. I'm going to make a folder name as DLSP. These four functions, how to be recognized and how to be arranged and how to be organized, you're going to be controlling here. So SP, SH, BP, PY. So we have a concept of NC that is not changeable and MD that is mandatory. Sold party is not changeable and it is mandatory. Shipping is mandatory, billing is mandatory, payment is mandatory. There is details. So please understand everybody, try to understand the flow chart what I'm drawing. You will not see this flow chart in any books. This is purely out of understanding what I am been prepared for my training purpose. If you're finding anywhere, it's my made, I can say. Okay, so that's the clarity about this flow chart. And this flow chart express many scenarios. Just try to understand. And after the class, when you people are playing the recording, I suggest everybody to write down this chart as it is on a paper while you follow the recording, so that tomorrow when I take you all to the front end screen to show this all customizing, I follow this and I show in the system, and I make you also to follow your written part for doing in your system when you're practicing. That gives the best clarity. By the end of when you practice one cycle, you'll get every focus what I'm been expressed. Now, at the moment, just understand theoretically. Done. This is the second step. So why all are mandatory, sold to party is not changeable? Given a chance, you can have a multiple shipping address. Given a chance, you can have multiple billing address. Given a chance, you can have multiple pay address. That's the reason I'm leaving an open scope so that you can change. But sold to party is not changeable. Your customer ID is unique. In your customer ID, shipping can be multiple, billing can be multiple, payer can be multiple. So for a wider scope, I'm leaving them as blank so that you can understand how it works in the front end. Now this procedure to be assigned to this account group, that is the concept of procedure assignment. DEL1 to be assigned to DE, sorry, DLSP. That is, this is a procedure, this is the account group. Successfully one step for one account group, I have written the process here. If you are doing for shift party, then it should be SP, SH, BP, only three functions. And here DEL2, DEL2, DEL2. And here I come across with the procedure DLSH, in which SP, SH, BP, which is not changeable, mandatory, 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 all the three. And this account group to be assigned to, this procedure to be assigned to this account group. That is DEL2 to DLSH. Now for build a party. Now here one small message to everybody, please focus. This is, if I'm writing a box, this is a page of preparing a bill. To prepare a bill, what details you need to have? Sales. So in the backend, we are writing SP and BP. But yesterday, when I was showing you the account group customizing, I maintain only sales because in the layout of build a party, the sales details, don't get confused on this. సో ఇన్ ద లేఅవుట్ ఆఫ్ బిల్డ్ పార్టీ ద సేల్స్ అంటే ఒక బిల్ ప్రిపేర్ చేయడానికి అప్లికేషన్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తే అందులో సేల్స్ డీటెయిల్స్ చూపించాలా एक बिल बनाने के वास्ते एप्लीकेशन जब ओपन करेगा उस पे सेल्स डिटेल्स दिखाना चाहिए जस्टिफाई करते हुए ये स्टेटमेंट को कल हम लोग बिल्ड पार्टी लेआउट में सेल्स मेंटेन करें एसपी द सेम थिंग वी आर डूइंग हियर నిన్న మనం బిల్డ్ పార్టీ లేఅవుట్ లో సేల్స్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఏవైతే మెయింటైన్ చేసామో అట్లాగే बैक एंड लो to prepare a bill sales is based so you have a back end में बिल बनाने के वास्ते सेल्स बेस है यहाँ पे दो दिखेगा फ्रंट एंड में एक दिखेगा क्योंकि फ्रंट एंड में आप बिल्ड पार्टी लेआउट में काम कर रहे हो सो बैक एंड में बिल्ड पार्टी गॉट sales details you are declaring done so I come across with DL BP as a procedure SP BP not changeable mandatory and mandatory and this is to be assigned to the account group DL3 to DL BP done. Now the payer. In the layout of payer, you should have the sales details and the billing details. Reason? While collecting the payment, it is based upon the sale according to the bill. So in the background here, SP, BP, PY. And here DEL4, DEL4, DL4, DLPY, SP, BP, PY. Not changeable, mandatory, mandatory, and mandatory. Now, this is to be assigned to this account group. DL4 to be assigned to DLPY. So, four structures for four different account groups according to the four business process. So, I've written the complete flow of understanding the business process here. I want you all to follow this and write down this structure and understand the logic behind what I'm being expressed here. All right. So please understand this point. So here the point of clarity is SP is common in all. Because first sold party the shipping. This is BP, I'm sorry. Yeah, just a minute. Give me 1 minute. This is P. So SP is in common in all. Your shipping is happening based upon the sale. Your billing is prepared based upon the sale. Your payment is happening based upon the sale. Okay. And understand this logic what I'm expressed here when you replay the recording once again. And everything what I'm been written over here, you are going to see this all practically lively in the system. Okay. I'm not going to start this in the system now. It takes a good time. So tomorrow I'm going to follow what I'm been written here. The four cycles I'm going to show customizing in the system. So tomorrow we complete the customizing and I will write couple of scenarios. Fine. You understood the customizing by the mid of tomorrow session. I mean, you will be understanding the customizing by the mid of tomorrow session. But how many ways it can be used in the front end? We'll also understand a couple of live scenarios, how the customers are created, what is the scope of customers creation, how many types of customers are there, how to understand. We'll understand the scenarios and upcoming day we'll execute those all scenarios and we'll complete by this weekend this chapter so that Monday I can start the next chapter but till master data. So that's our focus for tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So before you come to tomorrow's class, I want everybody to go through this recording, understand what the way I made the number ranges, how the way we made internal external, try to work on it. So be careful when you're practicing. Don't come to me, sir, I'm not finding the range. Scroll down and find out slowly what is the number running and continue from the next number. That's the way to identify the number range. Even though you come to me, I may tell you, but after that again you need to do it, no? So I see some trainees identify number range within 5 minutes. I see some trainee couldn't identify a number range even for 1 day or 2 days also. Sir, I tried a lot, I couldn't find out, please help me. How can I help? Fine, I'll come and I'll show this is a number range, fine. But next time, okay, next time also I'll tell upcoming time. One day or other day, you should know how to find out the ideal number range. So patiently find out. That's the only way. Don't be in a hurry to learn because the flight is not missing or train is not missing or give time as how much required. How much is required that depending upon every individual understanding. Somebody learn in 1 hour, somebody learn in 1 day. So the guy who learned in 1 hour, he's getting a job. The guy who's learned in 1 day, he's not getting a job. It's not like that. At the end of the day, the guy who's speaking, he get a job. So speaking on the subject is very important. So when you digest, you can speak out. So for easy digesting, the better chewing should be. The same concept here. Focus, listen, try to spend some time, understand what is being taught, then start working on practicing. People start, they play a recording in one device and they start showing it. It's not like watching YouTube and cooking a recipe. So give some time, because I'm telling all this, I see people do this way. That's the reason I'm giving you a warning to you all not to repeat these mistakes. Okay. So thank you all. Have a great day and good night for few, and see you all in tomorrow session. Bye bye everybody.
Bye, Vamshi.
Yep. Bye bye.